What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. I've blurred all the names out in these, but it does not matter who says this. I want you guys to understand something. Our channels, to us, are a business. So let me lay out a scenario for you that may or may not happen. This is a hypothetical, if you will. Just like all of this, all of these tweets, these are hypotheticals. So understand that as I outline this for you. Let's say when I went to EA for Madden 25, they came to me and offered me Madden Ultimate Team packs that I could open on my channel and promote to my audience. At that point, I would have had to make a distinction of what I wanted to do with that. Do I want to accept those packs, grow my audience, increase the size of my channel, show myself getting cards of some intrinsic value, and then share that excitement with a viewer that may want to go purchase those same packs in the attempt of getting the cards that I have? When I had to make that decision, the answer, I guess hypothetically, if I was making that decision, of course, the answer was no. Now, could you argue, hypothetically, if I had said yes to this hypothetical scenario, of course, could my channel have grown much larger, hypothetically speaking, than it is now? Certainly. But I had, hypothetically, of course, I had to make a decision. If I had to make a decision, if that hypothetical, you understand. So when I look at something like this, I understand that people are just protecting the relationship they have with EA. And it's justifiable. If I had a relationship with EA right now, I would be denouncing any competitor that came in the marketplace. I would be ignoring the independent games. I would not say a peep about 2K football because that's my best interest. You should not be taking my opinion to heart because my best interest is to denounce anything other than EA Sports and Madden is the best. So when someone says something, and trust me, there's going to be a lot of people saying this, understand that in a way, they're just protecting themselves. You don't need to argue. You don't need to be upset. Any rebuttal is going to fall on deaf ears. Some people in our community don't want to know anything other than EA and Madden, and that is perfectly fine. So when you look at comments like this, where someone says, what we've asked for in a game is 100% possible. Madden 05 franchise mode was better, 2K5 franchise mode was better, NBA 2K franchise mode was better, NHL franchise mode is better, FIFA is better, simulation gaming is possible, and he responds with, nothing in 2004 was better than Madden 20. And someone else responds, you can't be serious. Yes, he can be, because he is protecting his business interest in his channel. He's protecting the companies he chooses to align with. He doesn't want to see, he doesn't need to know that in the past, games were better. Games did things better. That you can go out and actually have compensatory draft picks in past games that aren't in Madden now. He may be so short-sighted, he only thinks about hot dog sales in a franchise. So when you go forward and you talk about how these people play the game, going back to that hypothetical scenario I laid out in the beginning, how you play the game dictates how you view the game. So when someone says he's not being a sim-style gamer, he's built his brand on arcade-style play, which is fine for him. And someone else adds, he has low expectations for the game, and that's okay. That is the justifiable truth. We all have different expectations. We all play the game differently. In a way, we all want very similar things. And finally, when someone says, hey, 98% of what we're asking for has been there before, that's actually not just the truth. That's something you can go back and validate and prove. The mini games have been there before. The coaching carousels have been there before. In fact, they were in the game that he was just saying there's no way possible was better back then. So I know people, as we get closer to 2K releasing, are going to get more and more upset and more defensive and more angry. But you have to keep in mind, who you're actually having the conversation with. Are you having the conversation with someone who is a Madden fan, or are you talking to someone that has a YouTube channel? Are you dealing with someone that wants the best football game on the market? Or are you dealing with someone whose best interest lies in ensuring that an independent football game gets the most coverage? EA gets the most coverage? 2K gets the most coverage? And make no mistake about it, these gaming companies come to us for a reason. They know that we're going to have the ability to share information with you. They know that we want in turn to get those exclusive agreements with them so you can get content on our channel that you can't get anywhere else to make us more money. That's the absolute reality of the situation. And when you make those business decisions, perhaps someone made those decisions because there was no other player in the marketplace for football games other than EA Sports. So it would naturally be in your best interest to align with that one company. And then when other companies come into the marketplace, you're in a bad predicament because, well, you can't go to someone else. You're already with the biggest one of the group. So just understand, not everybody is like this. Not every channel works this way. Not every person handles it this way. But for the most part, everyone's channel is a business. We all make business decisions, and that's all there is to it. Some of us are more successful than others based on those decisions. Others are less because of those decisions. But there's a reason why we're not all just uploading garbage and false information every single day. Because we want to keep you, the viewer, on our channel. But the reality is what some people have done that I know firsthand is not in the best interest of you. It's in the best interest of marketing to you. And that is something I was never willing to do. So with that said, the next time you see something like this take place, just take a moment to sit back and ask yourself, is this person willfully trying to denounce another game because they don't know better, or are they willfully denouncing a game because they don't want to know better and it doesn't benefit them to know better? Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. And I'm going to be back later on with a maximum football breakdown that showcases some gameplay, I hate to say it, you just won't see in Madden.